Now you might ask, why would anybody want to be in northern Iowa in the middle of February when it's 16 degrees below zero? Well, I have answers to that and much more right now on A Photographer's Journey. Hello, field trippers, and let's get to the answer to that question. Why in the world would you want to follow me up to the northern Mississippi River in the middle of February when it's 16 degrees below zero? Well, of course the answer is bald eagles. Bald eagles on their annual migration congregate in large numbers at feeding areas where there's open water. Now, this happens because the grounds in their native lands get snow-covered. They can't find anything to eat. No rats or mice or anything on the ground. They're all under the snow. The rivers are frozen over. They can't fish. And so it's either migrate or starve. The good news for us is we get to observe them in large numbers like this. Now, let's go to a map. I'll show you exactly where I go every winter to observe and photograph bald eagles. This first map shows the area of the northern Mississippi between northern Iowa and northern Illinois. Now, as we zoom in on the map, we'll see 3 lock and dam complexes operated by the Army Corps of Engineers. These present a unique opportunity because the Mississippi River is otherwise frozen over, but these lock and dam complexes have a small area of open water where the bald eagles can hunt for fish due to the flow rate of water over the dams. Now, my favorite lock and dam complex is lock and dam number 14, located near the town of LeClaire, Iowa. Once we get there, we're going to bundle up good because it's very cold, as we've been talking about. Now, I want you to be very observant of other people once we get there. Just be polite and be patient. You'll get a place to observe. But please be respectful of the other people. Everyone has the same right to observe. Also, we may see bald eagle habitat warning signs, and we want to be mindful of these signs. We don't want to approach trees that have perching bald eagles, just watching, hunting, or possibly eating fish in the trees. We don't want to scare them off because they may not return for days, and then we've lost the privilege of observing them, and so has everyone else in the area. Plus, it's not good for the birds because it deprives them of the food that they so desperately need. I'm going to take a step back now and let you just enjoy some of my best photographs from the last 10 years or so traveling up to the northern Mississippi River to photograph bald eagles at Lock and Dam 14 and some areas around that spot. I'll jump in and out to point out some various aspects of bald eagle behavior that you may find interesting, and then I'll rejoin you at the end to say goodbye and welcome you to the next adventure. In this sequence, I have bald eagles fishing, perching in trees and eating fish. I have the transformation of juvenile bald eagles from totally brown to full adults with the white head and white tail. And I have fighting behavior where juveniles try to steal fish from adults. Yes, indeed. There I was, up in LeClaire, Iowa, Lock and Dam 14 in my cold weather gear, heat packs in each boot, a heat pack in each glove, and I can stay outside for a couple hours at a time, stopping back to the car every now and then to warm up. If you like this video, please subscribe and click the bell to receive notifications. You know, the places I photograph and the places I visit in these virtual field trips are endangered, as are the wildlife that live there. Please visit my Conservancy website, theconservancyproject.org, for more information on how to save endangered lands and the wildlife that live there. Well, thank you so much for taking today's virtual field trip with me. I've enjoyed bringing it to you. I look forward to more virtual field trips in the future. Please check back often. Have a great day and get outside.